Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zoltan. I am the Secretary of Ballet International. Today we shall talk about the great stars of dance. There will be several videos as this one, but each video will highlight two different artists of ballet, either of the past time or the actual living ones. Ballet International has created this brief portfolio or resume for educational purpose, and this for the young students of ballet. The stars of dance that we shall discover today are Frederick Ashton and Kenneth Macmillan, plus their different style applied in the different choreographies. As mentioned before, other videos will follow this one. Highlight two different stars of dance, either from the past and the present, so stay tuned and keep an eye on the website www.balletinternational.net or on YouTube Ballet International channel. For any further inquiry, you may contact Jean-Pierre Alexandre Pribiloa, who is the administrator of Ballet International. The email address is jpp812bias@yandex.com. We look forward in hearing from you. Sir Frederick Ashton, 1904-1988, was a British choreographer and dancer who is considered one of the most significant figures in the history of British ballet. Along with Ninette de Valois, he was a co-founder of what would become the Royal Ballet and was instrumental in creating a distinct English style of ballet. Early life and career. Inspiration. Born in Ecuador to British parents, Ashton's path to dance was set when he saw the legendary ballerina Anna Pavlova perform in Lima, Peru in 1917. This experience inspired him to pursue a career in dance, despite his family's initial disapproval. Early training. He began his formal training at a relatively late age, studying with Léonide Massine and then with Marie Rambert, who encouraged his natural talent for choreography. First works. His first ballet, A Tragedy of Fashion, was created for Marie Rambert's company in 1926. He continued to work with Rambert and for other companies, including Ida Rubinstein's in Paris, gaining valuable experience as both a dancer and a choreographer, the Royal Ballet and defining the English style. Resident choreographer. In 1935, Ninette de Valois invited Ashton to join her Vic Wells Ballet, which later became the Royal Ballet, as its resident choreographer. This partnership was crucial to the company's development. The Ashton style. Ashton's choreography is known for its lyrical elegance, intricate footwork, and a distinctive use of épaulement, the way the head and shoulders are held. His work combined the classical vocabulary with a uniquely British, often whimsical or poetic sensibility. A muse and partner. He forged a profound artistic relationship with ballerina Margot Fonteyn, who became his primary muse. He created many of his most celebrated roles for her, and their careers developed in tandem. Director of the Royal Ballet. Ashton succeeded Ninette de Valois as director of the Royal Ballet in 1963 and served in that role until 1970. Major works. Ashton's vast body of work includes over 100 ballets, many of which remain staples of the international repertoire. His key works include La Fille Mal Gardée, 1960, a full-length comic ballet celebrated for its joyous mood, innovative choreography, and vivid characterizations. Symphonic Variations, 1946, a masterpiece of abstract ballet set to César Franck's music, a piece often considered his choreographic signature. Cinderella, 1948, the first full-length ballet created for a British company. Ashton famously danced one of the Ugly Stepsisters alongside Robert Helpmann. Marguerite and Armand, 1963, a one-act ballet created for the legendary partnership of Margot Fonteyn and Rudolf Nureyev, perfectly capturing their on-stage passion and chemistry. The Dream, 1964, a delightful adaptation of Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, known for its enchanting choreography. Legacy. Frederick Ashton's legacy is immense. He not only choreographed a vast number of works, but also played a central role in the creation of a national ballet identity for Britain. His works are known for their musicality, humanity, and ability to tell a story or evoke a mood through pure movement. He was knighted in 1962 and made a Companion of Honor in 1970, cementing his status as one of the most revered figures in 20th century dance. Let's now talk about Sir Kenneth Macmillan, 1929-1992, who was a highly influential British ballet dancer and choreographer, considered one of the leading choreographers of his generation. Key highlights of his career include the Royal Ballet. He had a long and significant association with the Royal Ballet, serving as its artistic director from 1970 to 1977, and then as principal choreographer from 1977 until his death. Choreographic style. His ballets are known for their profound psychological insight, dramatic narrative, and expressive use of the classical ballet vocabulary, often reflecting contemporary realities and complex human truths. Famous works. Some of his most celebrated full-length ballets, which are considered 20th century classics, include O Romeo and Juliet, 1965, O Manon, 1974, O Meyerling, 1978. Other positions. He also served as the director of ballet for the Deutsche Oper in Berlin and as an associate director of American Ballet Theatre. Death. He died backstage at the Royal Opera House in London during a revival of his ballet Meyerling in 1992. In essence, Ashton perfected the English style of lyricism and subtlety that succeeded the Russian tradition, while Macmillan pushed British ballet into the realm of modern psychological theatre, using classical technique to express dark, difficult, and emotionally complex themes. Feature Frederick Ashton, Kenneth Macmillan movement style. Characterized by epaulement, the play of the head, neck, and shoulders, rapid, intricate footwork, and a continuous, undulating flow of movement that appeared effortless and purely musical, marked by a fierce, dramatic physicality, including high, daring lifts and contorted positions that stretch the classical line to express psychological torment. Pas de deux, often exquisitely chaste and tender, embodying the elegance of partnership and musicality, even in moments of high emotion. Intensely emotional and athletic, the pas de deux is frequently the climactic moment, exploring conflict, dependency, or passion with raw, visceral, sometimes awkward and violent movement. Corps de ballet tends to be more formal and patterned, e.g., the beautiful geometric patterns in symphonic variations or scènes de ballet, serving a harmonious or picturesque function. Often utilized in crowd scenes that are dense with activity, giving the impression of naturalistic hurly-burly, or an oppressive society surrounding the doomed protagonists, e.g., the crowd scenes in Romeo and Juliet. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed this video. In the new video, we shall talk about Anna Pavlova and Václav Nijinsky. In case you might want to send us your suggestions or ideas, this will help us to improve our work. Keep an eye on YouTube, Ballet International channel, for new eventual videos. Zoltan and Jean-Pierre. Alexandre Pribiloa. Wish you all a lovely day.